Right, so next we need to fit the carburetor. I need to try and do it all in one. You need to put your gasket on that we made. Be sure that there's no holes exiting in this channel. So that one, which was for another job, will turn upside down. We'll put it, where do we need it? Upside down there, so it won't cause any leaks. Right. Now I've just noticed a little bit of overhang on the gasket there. You don't want to trip up the air as it's coming, so I'll just peel it off with my fingernail. Take it from me, as someone who's spent hundreds of thousands of hours on the flow bench when I was working. That's quite sufficient. See, now the hole's not on anything. Where the original would have picked up from would have been up at the top hole in the carburetor, but that's been blanked off because they've started to use it from the top now. Well, this particular hybrid has anyway. Now the trick is to try and get it on the lever screw here. Oh. So that it can lift it all on in one. So finger around there, lift us up in the air, everything getting bent, and it's on, I think. Yep. Line her up there. Where they put the key. Where we put the key, Digwell? I don't know. I was using it. Where put that, folks? You set up some. What are you into here? Put a wally. So the gasket's in position, we can see. That one's a bit tight because I stuck a bit in the hole and burred the... Oh, look at that. Now we need to... What's my small pair of pliers? Oh, there they are, underneath. And there's a little gasket here, queer shaped thing. You'll never get one, I wouldn't think. This goes into the slot, just to smooth the action. Oh, look at that. You've got full throttle, yeah. I'll tell you a little trick that I found out when I was on the flow bench when I was doing the cylinder heads full time, is that if you have an inclined carburetor and you put full throttle on, the butterfly is an inclination that actually impedes the flow, because the back edge of the butterfly is dipping down into the airstream. It doesn't go like this, it doesn't go like, you know, it's entirely different. I could show you, but I haven't got any subscribers, so I'm going to keep it to myself. And we found that we got more airflow by easing off, say to 5.2 instead of 12 o'clock than you did on full bore, because the butterfly was digging in to the natural circulation and flow of the air. That's just a technical point. That's good. So we'll just, did we do the torque and nipple? Okay. No. So we just nip that up. Oh, any air leaks, just a little, you know when you're going to strip it and when you're not. Right, now I'll try and show you this. It's going to be awkward. I need to turn this back here so that I can tip the camera this way. The throttle stop on this carburetor that sets your tick over in conjunction with the slow run jet down there doesn't line up. This is the throttle stop on the old Tillotson, so it needs to be about there. So I'm going to drill a hole through there so that I can get a screw in. It needs to go through about there. That's a solid flange on the top, but it's hollow under here, so it's not that big. So that's no big deal. So I'll do that and then I'll come back. Another thing I've done is when the top cover goes on, the pipe here, that's where the pipe's going to lie, will get nipped by this cover here, so I've just cut a little gap in it. This, I'm just putting the hole in for adjusting the throttle stop, gently then follow through. See, like that, but hopefully my stop helped. I'll just put a little chamfer on the edge. Right, so it now get in. To operate the throttle stop, which is just there. To get the balance between that and the slow running, which is lower down there, and the high speed on the right. Right, that looks about done. Don't do what I've just done and put the top cover on and then realise you haven't pulled the, see the choke off the 1100. is the test. Slight problem at the start of the start-up, it wouldn't go, but because it's so acute, the kinks, it doesn't go any better. But for a little kind of bent one, a shaped one, that will be fine. Let's slide it up. One more time. So now you know that if you can't find the carburetor for your old saw, you can always do a Digwell bodge, get one that fits. With that, I'm happy. Oh, well chuffed with that. Subscribe. Right, so just put the tops on, so I'm trying to cool down a little bit. We'll see what it does.